I mean, we expect for the inflation print to have another downside surprise this month. We're looking for minus 0.2% year over year, which is slightly below market expectations. I think, of course, I mean, this confirms the disinflationary trend. Also, the negative print, I think, would be quite important in sealing the deal for QE. We're getting the German inflation numbers as we speak, and that number could also be close to negative on an annual basis. So I think these inflation numbers are important. I don't think they are necessary for QE to take place, as in being negative. I think they are part of a broader picture in terms of the inflation landscape. But certainly, I think it's easier to announce QE when you got headline inflation printing negative. I mean, clearly what we've seen in 2014 is that the Russian crisis had probably a more important impact than expected initially. Our estimate is that the Russian crisis and Ukraine, of course, shaved about 0.2 to 0.3 percentage point of euro area GDP. When you have a very low growth environment, these numbers might look small, but of course for the euro area this was quite meaningful, and we saw that most significantly in the second half of last year when the European cycle started to ease, and we think part of that easing in the cycle was related to the shock from Ukraine and Russia. And that's still unfolding in terms of the macroeconomic landscape there. We've recently revised downwards quite significantly our outlook for Russia. We're looking for a contraction of between 4 and 5% for 2015. Now, back in '98, when that economy contracted by that extent, the German economy was impacted quite a lot. We had negative contraction for 2 quarters in Germany. So we're watching that quite carefully. Of course, the situation is probably less negative than it was in '98, so we might have less of an impact, but that's certainly going to be a headwind for Germany in the month ahead.